Workflow automation begins as boxes and arrows on a whiteboard. Enertia Workflow keeps it that way. Enertia has partnered with Decisions.com to add no-code business process automation and business logic management to its oil and gas software solution. Business processes such as setup and maintenance of properties, authorization for expense and X, monitoring of well production for variances, triggering workflows to investigate and correct, the negotiation and routing of contracts, onboarding of new business associates and employees, streamlining other business processes such as HR activities, vacation or requisition requests, and more. These processes can be fully automated, integrating user tasks, Enertia managed data, as well as other systems, ultimately optimizing your data flow and interactions right from the Enertia Enterprise Workbench. The workflow engine consists of visual business designers that let you configure flows, business rules, forms, and reporting dashboards. Flows are a sequence of steps that are connected together to automate business processes. These steps can streamline any activity that your business requires, from assigning a task to sending emails and reminders or even communicating with a database. Business rules are statements or set of statements that dictate the decisions and policies that govern data processing and workflow. Forms are used within flows to allow users to interact with the business process. These forms can be assigned as tasks to users or groups. Data in the system can be reported on and displayed in Enertia Enterprise dashboards. This technology combines a set of tools and technologies that enable business users, not just software developers, to see, understand, and adjust these elements without writing code. There are 4 ways that a workflow can start. First is by a user taking action, like filling out a smart form, sending an email, or even a text message. Other systems can make API calls using REST or web services to trigger a workflow. For instance, when a new lease is added, a workflow can be triggered to initiate a series of steps to resolve setup obligations, provisions, and interfaces to revenue, including all management of approvals. Workflows can also start on a specified schedule. This can be used for gathering production data from various systems on a monthly basis, or validating that regular maintenance tasks have been done on schedule. Workflows can also monitor for events that were expected to happen and did not. Workflows are built by connecting steps to form the sequence of interactions. A workflow step is a visual representation of the things that your business does, like sending an email, routing a document, getting an approval, or communicating with a web service. Flows can take different paths as steps can produce different results. Rules are used to evaluate the data in a workflow and direct which path, and therefore which steps, are triggered next. Flows can also take multiple paths at once for parallel processing. This is called branching and merging of a flow. Different users can interact with the workflow at the same time, and the results can be combined when all the parallel activities are done. The workflow engine comes with a large library of steps to accomplish many common business tasks. There are different ways for an end user to interact with the workflow, including forms, email, and SMS. Most business applications center around a user being able to interact with the process using forms on their computer, tablet, or mobile device. In the Decisions platform workflow engine, these forms can either be constructed visually in the platform's visual form designer or built in any web technology that can communicate with our REST API. These forms can target browsers, tablets, or mobile devices. To provide business automation, workflows need to both connect with users and communicate with services and databases. The workflow engine comes with dozens of pre-built integrations to common systems and protocols, like Salesforce, FTP, IMAP, HTTP, and more. Integration with other systems, SOAP and REST services, and databases can be configured without writing code using visual designers. Integrating Enertia and the Decisions platform gives companies in the oil and gas industry new capabilities for automation beyond data management. This set of business-oriented designer tools allows business processes and logic to be evolved rapidly, enabling the process as envisioned to be the processes that are actually running.